أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على محمد وعلى الطيبين الطاهرين. Salam Aleykum, dear brothers and sisters. This is a Quranic Human, and today we are talking about the poverty and the fear of it. In our previous videos, we talked about the reason behind our ignorance of Allah, even though He is in our hearts, and explained that Satan and dunya distract us so badly that we even forget our own selves. We explained Satan's main strategy and some of his plans, and today we're talking about the poverty and the fear of it, because it is one of the most common weapons at the hand of Satan. According to the Holy Quran, our fear of poverty is mainly caused by Satan, as it is mentioned in Surah Baqarah, verse 268.
الشيطان يعدكم الفقر ويأمركم بالفحشاء والله يعدكم مغفرة منه وفضلا والله واسع عليم.
Satan frightens you of poverty and prompts you to commit indecent acts, but Allah promises you His forgiveness and grace, and Allah is all-bounteous, all-knowing. According to this verse, if we are constantly worried about getting poor, then we should know that Satan has found a way to our hearts. And instead of striving to run away from poverty, we should first block Satan away from our real wealth, which is our hearts. Allah never threatens His beloved creatures with poverty. Quite the contrary, He promises us His grace and blessings. Suppose we are afraid of poverty. So what would be the reasonable solution for a religious man? Surely it will be asking Allah for help and working properly and rightfully. However, Satan not only gives us the fear, he also inspires us to take the wrong decisions and commit sins to run away from poverty. It's like he makes us sick and then gives us poison instead of medicine. It was a common practice among Arabs at the time of the Prophet to kill themselves or their children because of the fear of getting poor. It might sound crazy, but there are many, even in our modern age, who somehow kill their own children, but in some more modern ways, like abortion. Definitely such ideas are not inspired by Allah in our minds, but by Satan. Allah says in Surah Isra, verse number 31,
ولا تقتلوا أولادكم خشية إملاق نحن نرزقهم وإياكم إن قتلهم كان خطأ كبيرا.
Do not kill your children in dread of poverty. We shall provide for both them and you. Killing them is a serious blunder. Someone who's always afraid of poverty can never live happily and peacefully. And it is said in our hadiths that such a fear is the present poverty. The interesting point is this fear is not helpful at all and doesn't benefit us in any way, which makes it even more suitable as a weapon for Satan. If we are poor or getting poor, being afraid of it won't stop it at all. It just clouds our rational features and makes us take the wrong decisions. Surely everyone faces hardships in their lives, but instead of giving in to panic and losing ourselves, we should trust Allah and try to somehow weather these storms. It's in the nature of this life to have ups and downs, and our merits show themselves through it. But Satan tries to hunt us down in these difficult moments. Allah lets us know that no matter what we do, hardships will come to us. It's just a matter of how well we deal with them.
وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون.
we shall test you with a bit of fear and hunger, plus a shortage of wealth, souls, and produce. Give good news to patient people who say, whenever some misfortune strikes them, surely we belong to God, and to Him we return. A full detailed discussion about the poverty and Islam's opinion about it is surely beyond the scope of these videos, and here I just try to show how Satan may turn it into a weapon. As we saw, the general way to encounter him in this regard is to remember Allah and His grace and benevolence. The fact that He's in charge of the world, and if anyone can save us, it's He Himself. Inshallah, in our next video, we'll mention another common trick of Satan and we'll finish this topic. God bless you all and see you.